everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm kicking my lights. I'm Whitney, and today I'm going to be talking through my Resewlutions with you. And also, we have a giveaway. Yay, we hit, first, right off the bat, we hit 1,000 subscribers on Saturday. Oh, I should know this. My whole family was home. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I think it was I'm positive it was Saturday because we painted my son's room on Saturday. So on Saturday we hit 1,000 subscribers. So yay! It's very exciting. Thank you guys. Number one, so much for commenting, for subscribing, for just leaving your wonderful comments. You guys have just been so kind and wonderful so far, and so this is just really a great way to start off 2019, and I'm real excited now for everything that 2019 is going to bring. So, with that being said, I am going to do a little giveaway, and I will talk about that at the end of the video. But I also wanted to come to you today and talk a little bit about some of my sewing plans for the year. Just kind of a broad overview of some things that I'm planning on doing for the year. So, without further ado, let's get into those. Number one, I am not going to do the hashtag Make9 this year. I found last year, clearly planning, I can't plan like a year in advance. Like that's just not, my brain doesn't like to work that way. So basically I was picking 9 patterns I really wanted to sew, and I sewed, I think 7 of them in the first month, and then nothing until the end of the year, where I think I hit, maybe I sewed 6 right off the bat, and then I sewed 2 more towards the end of the year. Something like that. But anyway, I did a very large chunk of them all at the beginning, like the first month, and then everything else, one I didn't even get around to sewing. So I've decided not to do that this year, because it kind of was defeating the purpose a little bit. I sew so much that, that 9 patterns, are you going to come up here? Come on. Sorry, got a little friend joining us. I literally cannot be sitting in a chair that she doesn't want to join me in. Come on. One moment. Here she is. Here's Gidget. Okay. Ugh. My gosh, throwing my glasses on the floor. This video is turning into a hot mess. Okay, so I've decided not to do the hashtag Make9 this year. Instead, Sew Altered Style. There are 2 bloggers that now blog with that name, and they're also helping with the Sew My Style challenge this year. They did, and I've just noticed, maybe just last year, I'm not really sure when they started the hashtag, but it was hashtag Seasonal Sew 3. So basically, for each season of the year, so they're in, well, one of them is in the Kansas City area, the other one's in the Washington, D.C. area, so they have all 4 seasons. The idea is to pick 3 patterns to sew for each season. So for a 3-month period, you pick 3 patterns, you sew those, and then you move on to the next 3 months. And I like that. I can do that. And so my thought process behind that was, you know, I love sewing in capsules, and that's a lot of fun. But every now and again, there's a few patterns that are just new to the scene that don't really fit into my capsule, which is absolutely fine. But it'll give me an excuse to sew those and get those out to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do every 3 months, I will pick 3 more patterns that are going to be for my Seasonal Sew 3, and I'll be sharing those with you. And then at the end of the 3 months, or maybe not even, yeah, probably at the end of the 3 months, I'll do like a little wrap up of my 3 patterns for that season. So, and those will just be extra on top of the capsules that I'm going to do. So I will talk about my Seasonal 3 for the winter here in just a second, but I'll come back to that in a minute. The other challenge that I'm doing this year is the Sew My Style, which I think I've mentioned before. I am helping lead a couple of the months for Sew My Style this year. I believe I'm leading February and July, maybe? And then I'm helping in May and September, something like that. It's a shirt, button-down shirt is one of them, and then a blouse is one of them. And both of those months, there's 2 patterns that you can pick from. And then, actually all of them. February, that's patterns, 2 patterns you pick from, and it's t-shirts. And then July is jeans. And so I think there are 2 or maybe even 3 patterns to pick from for that one. But anyway, I'll be partaking in that challenge as well, and I plan on doing all 12 months. And this month is activewear, and it's a free pattern month, so you can pick whatever activewear pattern you want to make. And I think I'm going to do a swimsuit, and I have not narrowed down what swimsuit yet, but you'll just be surprised when I make up whatever swimsuit that is, and I will do my normal Sew My Style video at the end of the month for the reveal. So those are the two main challenges that I'm taking part in this year. I did the Ready to Wear Fast last year, and while I love that and think it's amazing, I'm kind of ready to wear fasting most of the time anyway. I really don't buy ready to wear clothes like at all. I did not find it hard at all last year to go a full year without buying ready to wear clothes. So, yeah, so I'll probably just like skip over that one this year just because that's just kind of how I am gearing my life towards now anyway. Hold on. I'm going to step on my glasses if I don't pick them up off the floor. Hold on. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk about my Seasonal Sew 3. I think that's what it's called. I'll put all this information in the description box, all the hashtags I'm talking about, where you can sign up for certain things, or like this hashtag is just a hashtag that you can follow. So let's see, I'm waiting on some McCall patterns to come because I ordered some in their sale, but I actually went to Joann's on Friday, and they were having their Butterick pattern sale. And I bought four actually, Butterick patterns. But I would like to sew some more Big Four patterns. I've kind of, other than the Mimi G that I did recently, it's been a while since I've sewn a Big Four pattern. And I like to mix it up a little bit and kind of. So of my 3 patterns, I have 2 that are Big Four patterns that I just kind of want to sew up in these next 3 months. And then the third one is a independent pattern that I bought over the Black Friday sales that I just really want to, it doesn't really fit in anywhere other than, I mean, it'll fit into my wardrobe in my closet, but other than I just really want to make it. So without further ado, I also kind of thought with my Seasonal 3, it would be fun to pick 2 quicker projects and then 1 project that I can kind of dig my teeth into for each season. So that project for this next month is B6641, and it's this new Lisette pattern for Butterick. I love this jacket so much with the reverse lapel. I just think I love it with the jeans and the striped top. I am just all over this jacket. So this is going to be, and it's lined, completely lined, I believe. Yeah, semi-fitted lined jacket. And it has the cup sizes in it, which I love because I have to use those. So yes, I am going to be making, this one's going to be my meaty project, this blazer here, for the next 3 months. And then just because it's cold and I want, I just want to make it. This is another Lisette pattern, this knit dress. It kind of reminds me of the Victory, sorry, I have lights on both sides of me. Thank you guys for letting me know about the new lights too. It's a knit dress, and it kind of reminds me of the Victory Patterns, what is the name of that newer dress? It's like a high-necked knit dress. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But anyway, kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But it has this little keyhole detail in the back. And I think I kind of want to make the longer length. But this just looks so cozy for winter, paired with some tights. And it'll probably be a very quick sew. And it also has cup sizes. Which, you know, I'm down for some cup sizes. So that is my second one that I want to make. And then for my third one, I'm just really dying to make the Paper Cut Patterns Palisade pants. And I will pop a picture up here. I just love these pants so much. They've got elastic in the waistband. I feel like I could wear these in the winter and then they can kind of transition me on into the spring. Because typically our winters, I mean, it's not even real spring weather until almost all the way through April here. Although it's been unseasonably warm. In fact, it was almost, I didn't even have a jacket on today when I was out running around. It's like in the low 50s, I think, today. It's just crazy. But those are the 3 patterns I'm going to make for winter. So, and again, I'll be doing capsule wardrobes and that kind of thing as we go along. But those are just 3 that don't kind of fit into those that I just really want to make in the next 3 months. And honestly, I have my sewing retreat coming up at the end of January. And these might all 3 get made during that weekend. I always do this. I have like 800 different things I want to work on during that weekend. And it literally like, yes, I'm sewing nonstop with a group of women. You don't have to stop to make, you're in charge of 1 meal. So you don't have to stop to like prepare food, just 1 meal. And so you are sewing like the whole time and it's wonderful. But I sometimes overestimate what I'm capable of doing. That and the fact that I can't take this machine with me. I take my Janome, which is right there, which is an excellent machine. Oh my gosh, look at all that fabric just dumped back there. Excellent machine. It's just, it sews a lot slower than my industrial. My industrial just flies. So anyway, those are kind of the thoughts. But yes, these are 3 patterns aiming to be finished by the end of March. So those are those 3. Okay, and then again, Sew My Style for January. I'll be talking, you'll see that reveal and stuff at the end of the month, so just stay tuned for that. So, for the giveaway, guys, I am just so excited. I also want to just let you know, I have bought a new camera. I'm not currently using it because it's not arrived yet, but I purchased a new camera, I picked one out, it is on its way, it should be here on Wednesday. So hopefully, maybe even my next video, Friday's video might even be filmed on it. If I can figure it out. It just depends on how time looks. My goal is to have my Jara lookbook for you guys on Friday. So my kids go back to school tomorrow, which actually, as you're watching this, is today. They go back on Tuesday, so you're watching this on Tuesday. So my life goes back to normal. But my plan is to work on those Jaras. And I have 1 made up, 2 that are sewn up that just need hemming, and then the 3rd one that I need to make up, and then I need to do the refashion. But again, they sew up so quickly that I think I should have plenty of time tomorrow and Wednesday to get those finished, and then get all the twirls done with my daughter as well on Thursday. And so then, yeah, the plan is to have that all up on Friday for you guys. So hopefully I'll be filming on my new camera. Maybe not. We'll have to see if I don't know if there's going to be a learning curve, if I'm going to need some time to figure out what I'm doing. If that's the case, then it'll just be on the phone again. But coming soon, my new camera with new video. So that is that little housekeeping. So the giveaway. So I thought it would be kind of fun, since I'm going through the Megan Nielsen, her newest 4 patterns right now, to do a giveaway of those 4 patterns. So I'm opening this up worldwide because it will be PDF patterns. So it's 4 PDF patterns, and I will pop up pictures of them. So the first one is the Jara. Hopefully I'm popping up a picture up here. The second one is the Dawn jeans, and this one is fantastic. It's like 4 pairs of pants in one. Haven't made it yet, but that's coming up. Because then I thought whoever wins this too can kind of sew along with me for the most part, so that's exciting. The third one is the Floriette, which is a woven top or knit top and dress. So she's got a million variations for all of these, in the Jara as well. There's like 4 different variations. That's going to turn red where I just scratched myself, so disregard. And then the fourth one is the wattle skirt, which again comes with multiple variations, and I'm going to be playing around with that one as well here in the coming weeks. So those are the 4 patterns. You'll be receiving them as a PDF file for whoever wins. And in order to enter the contest, I just need for you to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, number 1, and that number 2, you are also following me on Instagram. So I'm just going to do a random number generator with comments. So we'll come back to that, but I'll just do a random number generator. But you have to be both subscribed to me on my channel and follow me on Instagram in order to win the prize. And then the third thing is you just need to leave a comment down below in this video and tell me which one you're most excited of those 4 patterns, which one you're most excited about sewing up. And that's it. And I will be announcing a winner next week, probably next Tuesday. So you got to make sure and follow along, make sure you're watching next Tuesday, because I'll probably leave like, like till Friday, like from Tuesday to Friday, for you to contact me to claim your prize. But then if that doesn't happen, then that will open back up to a new winner. So that is the thought process. So again, you leave a comment, which of those 4 patterns you're most excited about making. Subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. That's it. And I'm opening it up worldwide. And I will put all that in the description box below so you can follow along. So that is it for today, folks. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful new year. And again, I'll have a lookbook for you on Friday, so you can look forward to that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.